Hello everyone, and welcome to Calling All Retro Gamers. I'm going to talk about this version of Pac-Man Championship Edition, which can be found on the NAMCO Museum Collection Volume 1. You can get it on Steam and other various platforms. There's 10 other great games. Today we're going to focus on this game. I'm going to show you some gameplay. I'm going to show you how I set up my resolution for the game so it looks fantastic on deck. We're going to go over battery life and all those other great things. So you're going to want to stay tuned. You're going to want to see why this game is amazing and why you should get it now if you don't already own it. So let's go over the available options we have and my personal preferences for this game. So under the settings here, you can go ahead and adjust the screen. I like to go ahead and pick the 4:3 aspect ratio. You're going to see why here in a moment. I like to turn off the anti-aliasing. I like to turn off the scan lines. I love this game to look crisp and clear on my Steamdeck or whatever screen you're running this on. There are wallpaper options. I will say they're all pretty much meh. I just go ahead and set the black screen here. Although if you do find one that you like, feel free to set whatever you wish. It's time to jump in and talk about this game. But before we do, I just want to point out, see how I have the Steam status bar at the top and the system and rewind features are at the bottom? That's because I chose the 4:3 aspect ratio. If you choose some of those other options, both of those menus will cut into the game, and I really don't like the look, and you can see here you have plenty of real estate. So this is the normal mode that we're starting off. We do have an extra mode, which is like this, but a lot more challenging. And you'll see the goal of this game is you want to start off, you want to get the power pellets, you want to raise up your score, you want to get those ghosts, and it's really a balance between when do I go for the power pellets, when do I go for the ghosts, because if you mess this up, the ghosts are just going to flat out come and get you. And you only have 5 minutes to complete the game, which I do like because this game can be completed in short bursts. And you also start off with several lives. You will get more extra lives as this goes on, but if you run out of lives, the game ends, and yeah, you don't get the opportunity to raise your score. Now you'll see once you go through and you clear a room of the regular pellets, it'll open up that next room. You'll get that special item like that apple or key, a piece of cake, something in the middle there, and that'll boost up your score, as well as it'll unlock the other power pellets. So timing is very crucial. You need to decide when you want to open up the next screen, when you want to get the ghosts. You can't just go for the pellets or just go for the ghosts because your score is not, you're not going to rack up points that way. It's a little bit of balance of both. So that's what I love about this game. It does require a lot of strategy. Unlike the 3D championship version of this game, the ghosts don't really kill you. They kind of slow you down. It's more of an inconvenience. So no, this stays to the true roots of Pac-Man. Plus, I love the 2D aesthetic. Me personally, I don't like when they take a 2D game and they make it 3D. It's just, for me, it just ruins the look and feel. That's cool if you like that sort of thing. But yeah, this game, it so draws you in. And matter of fact, after playing this game for a while, it's difficult when you go back to regular Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man. Seems really slow because you can see the game gets faster and faster, and it goes on. So I'm going to be quiet here for a moment, and I'm going to let you hear the awesomeness and how great the music sounds. And we're back. So yeah, how could you not get sucked into this game? I love this. I did mention earlier that there are 10 more games in this collection, which makes this truly fantastic. For me, I bought this on sale for about $5 on Steam. At the time of showing this video, it still may be on sale. Otherwise, it's $20. But either way, whether you pay the full price or get it on sale, I think this collection is totally worth it. It's totally fantastic. It's great because you can play this game in short bursts, just jump in and out, or you can also sit down for a few hours if you wish. One other nice feature of this game, it does have a local scoreboard. Unlike the other games in this collection, you don't need to save a save state every time. It'll go ahead and automatically do this when you exit out of the game. Sadly, there's no Steam leaderboards, but I really love this because, hey, you're competing against yourself after all. As mentioned earlier, I just wanted to show you real quick the achievement system that's built in. It doesn't require using save states, it's automatic. You can see I've unlocked a few achievements here. I think this adds to the replayability to the game, and I think it's a great feature that we have in this version of the game. So now I'm going to go over my battery settings for this game, and luckily it doesn't take much. So you see here I have it set to 3 watts. I have the GPU turned down to the minimal 200. You really don't need more for a Pac-Man or any of these games. And if you want to get more out of this, and you have the Decky Loader plugin Power Tools added, you're going to see here that I went in and I set the CPU to be down to 2 threads. That's all you need. And don't forget to check those persistent settings. And this is really going to give you a lot of battery life. And by that, I mean nearly 6 hours. You can see I've got almost 100% charge. And yeah, you're going to be able to play Pac-Man for a really, really long time until your heart's content. One other tweak that we need to add to the game is we need to map the button to exit. I like to go ahead and I like to choose and map R1 to the escape key, as you can see here. That way it makes it so super simple to quit out of the game. I'm going to show you here. Simply just go ahead and press it, say yes, and boom! Now you've gone ahead and exit out of the game and you can go on with your life. That'll pretty much wrap up this video. And you know me, I love to get a conversation going. Go ahead and comment in the section below. Let me know what you think of this game. Let me know if you're playing it on deck, if you're going to get it on deck, or if you played it on other platforms. You know, do you love Pac-Man? I would really love to hear your thoughts and opinions. And if you stumbled upon this channel through the YouTube verse and you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button, like, do all those great YouTube things.
Subscribe.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh,
You were close.
all right.
You were so close.
Oh, man.
I feel like we're
All right.
going to get it.
Maybe next time.